Hello everyone, welcome to another RCBytes. Today we're going to go over how RC Reports calculates reasonable compensation with each of its methodologies. Now keep in mind that our different methodologies or approaches are patterned after the IRS. To start with, let's look at the cost approach. The question the cost approach answers is, what would it cost to replace the different services that the shareholder provides for the business? When considering the cost approach, I find it effective to think of replacing each task the shareholder performs with one employee. For example, looking at the various tasks Art performs, let's imagine that we are replacing each of these tasks with an employee. We can see what the employee's hourly wage would be. We can also see how many hours per year we would need this employee to work. And with this hourly wage and the hours per year the employee would need to work, this would be what the employee's annual wages are. We add up all of the different annual wages from the employees that it would take to replace Art, and we get his reasonable compensation amount, which is $72,548. Next, let's look at the market approach. The market approach answers the question of what would it be to replace the shareholder with a CEO or general manager. The big difference between the cost approach and market approach, the cost approach is looking at the various roles and services. The market approach is just looking at what the cost of a CEO would be or a general manager would be. Here we have Phil Dunphy, who is an acting CEO for his company. These are the different roles and responsibilities that he has. And now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the year, industry, state, employee count of Phil's company, the adjusted gross profit of his company, how his business performs, his experience, and what his hourly work week is. And we're going to look at what it would cost to replace him with a CEO in that same industry, state, employee count, etc. Last, let's look at the income approach. Now, the income approach answers the question of, would an investor with an ROI goal or target be satisfied with their investment when they compared the shareholders' wages and the company's performance? For this example, let's look at Ryan Reynolds and Rob McKelly. We would look at the company's or the sports team's starting fair market value. We would see what the fair market value increase was over the year. Based upon that fair market value increase and the return on equity target, we would then be able to generate a reasonable compensation. Keep in mind that the income approach works best when there is no comparability data available out there. If you have any questions about this information or any unique scenarios you'd like me to go over with you, please let me know. I want to make sure that you're getting the most out of the software and that you understand where the reasonable compensation wages are coming from. Thanks everyone for joining today. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you have a great day.